Alright, my ladies, my gentlemen, my guys and lad. We're gonna play episode 4 today of The Wolf Among Us. The plot thickening, thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. I don't even know what the heck to expect anymore. But you know what? We were this close to getting the perpetrator, but you know, it's not the perpetrator. He's just the pawn of a bigger chess piece, I guess you could say, a bigger chessboard. So here we go. Without further ado, pop these suckers in. ¿Se me escucha? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we good. I think we good. Episode 4, In Sheep's Clothing. I don't know how much we're going to play today because I'm just going to do a little because...
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm.
Wait up. Why does this fail me every time? I don't know. ¿Por qué será? I don't know. At least I know. Motherfucker. Hi, what's up? Me sacaste pinche susto. I was inhaling. We were literally about to start, so you good. You came just at the time.
It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him.
The
Do you
black
really
thicker
think
than a
this
bowl
man
of
murdered
oatmeal.
these women?
To this sequence right here, I was this close, just slitting this guy's necks. Because he don't just got one. Look at that. Babada.
It was a good show, but, you know.
And then this girl with the small hands.
Okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is going to be a beautiful relationship we have.
Broke my arm.
Really. I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
This is why I'm so excited for the announcement. The second one was coming, and then I don't know where it's at.
See you around.
Ya quedé traumado. Oh, hell no.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
Silver slug. I knew it.
He'll be okay, though.
I knew it had to be some sort of
He'll
silver.
be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Forget to move.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, I'm a werewolf, and werewolves are weak against silver.
Bigby.
We can't keep needing this
Ugh.
boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
Swinehart, how bad is it?
No, not the worst I've seen, but damn near it. I must say, you're testing even my skills here.
Please.
Oh,
don't
stop!
move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns
Look a
him that
little like
much,
the
he can set it
rotisserie
himself.
chicken I just had. Can I just set it? Oh no, he said he. Oh, I didn't see you had to press Y. Oh. God. Oh, my pobre mano is like this. I'll see. I'm sorry. Oh Lord, the hand it just like plopped.
For heaven's sake.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Oh Lord!
See, man? That wasn't so difficult, was it?
I wasn't tapping A, so he's like, "Hey, let me do it." I tried.
Will do.
Hey, I
You're
tried.
probably
I tapped
better off.
A.
This way I won't have to reset it later. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you. There are limits to what even I can do.
That's exactly. He just quietly sit there as he takes all this silver out of my rib cage, my lonjas.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Big couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind, we'd appreciate the headroom.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be down in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how
What
much
if I
longer?
tell you that I die at the end of
Colin,
the game?
leave him be.
I'm like Lee.
Finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen,
Please,
lady.
keep it down back there. Thank you.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There.
Even the sound
All
effects.
done.
Oh.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Oh, dang. Okay. Dodge
That's what-
those, okay?
He'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White?
I like the doctor.
Sheriff?
Though. He's been pretty cool.
Colin.
Swiney.
Colin. I want to know more about his fate. So I can tank shotgun shells, but when it comes to silver bullets, dodge.
So,
Alright?
how do you, feel?
Like I look.
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not much worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Aw, she cares.
You,
Oh
you stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
Huh?
It,
Oh, I didn't answer.
it kind of scared the hell out of me.
Thursday?
I've never
Yeah.
seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were
Should I be
I don't
romantic?
know.
You
It was
throw the
just-
Riz in there?
awful.
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Oh, you saw that
Yeah,
eyebrow
you were
movement?
really
We
fucked
in!
up,
These
man.
cheeks are
You
ours!
look like when you take an action figure and
I'm
bend its
sorry.
limbs the wrong way.
I'm sorry.
Colin,
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
we'll all get some rest
Well, that
when
is
this whole
true.
thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder.
Yeah,
Sorry.
thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Do that twinkle in her
Thanks.
eyes.
You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
You weren't there, Colin, so just drop it.
Okay, okay.
All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily? How long has this stuff been going on?
This is about those girls, and it'll always be about those girls. Nothing will change that.
We'll see. The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken.
Yeah, I think Crane was keeping it like a bait.
We need to do things the right way.
What does
He
that
gave
mean,
into
the right way?
What
No,
do you
because he was paying
think
them
I
off and
mean?
all that.
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I. So, starting
Okay.
now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not
Okay.
saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed
Ah,
that we
she's
needed
right,
him to
but
lose
it's
his
easy
flippin'
for
mind
her
at
to
a
say.
moment
If I
like
hadn't
this,
done that,
then that would mean
they might have
I'd
taken
lost
us all
all
out.
faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried, and we can all move on.
I'll do better. We'll do better. We have to be better than them, or what's the point?
Right, exactly. Thank you.
yeah, I think that was a pretty good choice.
Look, I'm sorry
He
that
didn't
I
like
have to
it.
bring all
I
this
think
up,
it was a good
but
choice.
I think it's important. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And
Okay.
this situation has to
What
end.
situation?
All unglamored fables
Oh.
starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody
she's
out
right,
of
but-
trouble.
And what if a Mundy does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm
Oh my
not.
gosh.
Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Can you relax, Colin? It make me. I just got shot, man. Make
Wolf's
me make all these choices.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks.
What else? What else just
Guess
happened?
who's waiting in your office right now?
Bluebeard.
Narissa.
Narissa?
That
Oh.
broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could
Okay.
be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls.
You poor Buffkin.
And I should probably change out of these clothes.
Yeah, you
Consider
think?
the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Nerissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
I don't think so. He's been
Thanks,
cool,
Bigby.
but chose friendship over rules. Lot. That's just me though. That I think sending him would have been the right choice. No rules get bent. Because then if someone exposes that, they'll be like, "Yeah, but Bigby has a pig in his room," and then I'll be in trouble. So dang it. The Little Mermaid. These episodes, man, they start like this. Like, if you're not on your toes, you miss things. See that? Let me stand closer. Dun, 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 dun. You think Snow White was jealous? Perhaps. We just sweet talked her and then all of a sudden say,
Sheriff.
"Oh, we got a girl in our office."
Hi, Nerissa. Have a seat.
I mean, she's all smiles and happy to see us, so who knows? Maybe it's another audition.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around if I came by.
Let's just say I've been better.
That's me right now. I got that little allergy cough. I'm just kidding.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
You better not be talking smack.
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
Oh,
You
I
can
see.
try.
Bending
I
the rules.
Go ahead. It might work.
Crane wasn't the murderer. The open arms was a setup. And you sent me there. Was there someone else you wanted me to find there?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends, to help me find my way. But now, they're gone. And I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense?
Oh, she's trying to tell me
I'm
something.
not sure how I can.
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Are you telling me my friends are involved?
Dude, I'm not getting
I'm
it.
sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
But your lips are sealed.
I feel like I missed the whole thing.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing.
you
She has
like
a
it?
ribbon.
Do you?
Oh, she has this too.
It is beautiful. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
The spell is in the ribbon.
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! It flips your
Oh,
seal.
damn.
What?
You can't. Just stay back.
I don't know why that scared me.
You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
What if I take it
Okay.
off and their head just falls off?
I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off. Sorry, I wish I could do something.
If anyone finds out I came here,
That's probably snow.
listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you. Please.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Said she didn't really tell me anything. Oh, she saw her touching my arm.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
Maybe she is
I might
jealous.
have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think
That's
you'll
where it
be
was.
wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have
Oh! No, she's telling us to go. I get those clues.
to go. That was abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off, or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
I knew it.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place
So
to look?
that means they're just
What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure they called for a reason. Suppose I better go check it out.
I don't think we can tell her certain things yet.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else.
The Crooked Man. We really haven't been.
You don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Well, goodbye to you too. Sheesh. Couldn't even give me a little twinkle in her eyes or something. Alright, here we go.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
I know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen.
Fine. Go off in a huff. I'm through talking anyway.
Okay. Dale chismoso yo también. Like, put the cup in the door and everything.
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
Do you think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast?
I just don't think we can trust him.
It just breaks.
The way he went behind my back.
Hmm.
And then you
Talk about living in the past.
I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for
Reminds me of the wedding photos that like parents have nowadays, but from back in the day.
Wanna keep fighting about
Están
that?
así casados con
You
sus.
wanna try to
como con-
sort this out?
All
Me
I'm saying
pegan?
is we
No,
can
I'm just
handle this on our own. We didn't have to bring him
The
here.
big old
Out of
pictures.
money and answers.
I know my parents have
That's
one.
why I called. We'll finish this later.
That's all we got.
We need to talk to Bigby.
I know what the electric bill is for that
If you
thing.
want to talk, we'll talk.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get it? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot.
Okay.
We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
And just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't
Yeah, I can
just
see
give
that.
that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to hit that snooze on that ad.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just,
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
And we can't come to the phone
Hey,
right now, so
we're not
leave
done
a message
yet.
at the beep
I
and
should-
we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep!
Hella cringy.
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. Because next time, I'm making a house call.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Yeah, who is that? I haven't seen Orange writing yet. Orange subtitles.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't
heck
realize he
is
was
that?
back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit
Oh.
hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop
Yeah.
my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... You know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is,
Okay.
it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
Okay.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty.
Yeah.
The kind of life she deserves.
I'm gonna have to make a choice
We
between
shouldn't
those two.
have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Oh my god.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
I'm gonna make a choice.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place.
You know that butcher shop, the cut above? The thing is, I don't think it's meat in the packages. You know that butcher shop, the cut above?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I
I'm thinking
borrowed
the
the
pawn
money.
shop. They mentioned it a couple times
The Crooked
already
Man's behind that
since
place.
the last episode.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind
Yeah,
that
I think we're
place.
doing pawn shop.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it.
What?
What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I don't go around fixing debts. Lucky for you, what I am gonna do might just fix it anyway.
Just keep us in mind, please.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Oh my goodness. I'm starting to not like them. Can't arrest them for being idiots. Alright.
It's dirty.
No, it's not.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number. Ugh, really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh.
Why are you never glamored, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow the rules?
Look, I know some fables can switch from man to beast and back again, like changing shirts. But it's not so easy for the rest of us to look human, alright? And anyways, I'm getting the money right now.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic.
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Why would you think I'd take an ugly, used mule skin coat?
Hey, wait a minute. That's Faith's coat.
It was face coat. Look, you left it in my place. What do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
You know, maybe Snow can help you out.
How could Snow help me out?
Give you an advance. A loan or something. She's kind of in charge of the business office now.
Well, the last guy who was in charge didn't help us much, so forgive me if I don't expect anything different now.
I don't know what you're getting so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass hair coat.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the onlays, okay, Og Frey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here?
Toad?
You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
Shut up.
Funny you should mention that, because it's exactly why I'm here.
You want a loan? I didn't really think you the type.
Yeah, I do. So give me one.
You know, I'm sorry, Bigby, but I really shouldn't be talking about this with you.
You know this is a fucking crooked man place, right?
Toad?
He uses fancy boys like Jack here to squelch the honest businessman. Force him to lay out credit into servitude.
High interest isn't servitude, and nobody's complained before.
Who'd listen? Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off.
Read the code.
How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know. It's just tough, is all.
Look, I'll give you some money, all right?
You've got to be kidding me.
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
Dang, I was trying to help you out.
If you're
Freaking
gonna
Toad.
be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting old to tell the difference.
Between what?
Between the business office and fables like a crooked man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Drop by anytime.
Believe me, Toad. You can always go to the farm.
He really grows on you.
Alright.
Look, I told you I work here, and I do, okay? So don't look so surprised. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that. Is this really why you came down here? The woodsman's axe? Because I don't know anything about it.
I'll be asking the questions here, Jack.
Okay, fine. Fire away. Because I'm not a mind reader. And unless it's bar trivia,
Get me the manager.
Anyway.
There's more than just pawning going on here. You got the loans.
There was someone
What
called
else?
the Jersey Devil.
Maybe it's
here,
like
so we
a
gotta look out for that
weapons locker, too. Was the axe here?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I think I'd notice a giant mystical axe. And that's saying something, since, you know, I can sometimes miss the obvious. I'm just joking. I never miss anything. Steel trap and all that.
And if I just happen to find a giant mystical axe?
That would be quite the magic trick. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close? It's the middle of the day.
What can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when he walks in. So, I'd really rather you not physically be here if he comes back. You know?
I want to check stuff out here first. If this is a crooked man place, maybe something here will help me find him.
We're gonna find like where the axe was or something.
Jersey
but
Devil isn't here to answer
outline.
my questions. It also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
All right. Don't let
Right
me
there.
get in your way.
And that little stand right there.
I won't.
Or that little display thingy. This one right here. But we'll look around.
Just my luck. Reminds me of Briar Rose.
You're not touching anything, are you? Oh, okay then. Hey, look with your eyes, not your hands, okay?
Suspicious. I wonder if it sings. I remember when those first came out, they were like all the hype. The singing fish. Don't worry, be happy now. Oh wait, that's the dagger from the one spot.
Isn't this from Crane's apartment?
And that's Crane's apartment, yeah.
I don't know.
You didn't go back over there and swipe it.
I swear. On Toad's life.
Oh, what a jerk.
This is Prince Lawrence's dagger. Who sold this?
I don't know. Look, are you almost done? A dagger isn't exactly the axe, so, who cares, really?
Who would have done that? One of the Tweedles?
Whoever did it must have needed the money bad, which shouldn't come as a total shock. You don't know how hard most of us have it, do you?
Yeah? If you had my job, you wouldn't get out of bed.
It was a rhetorical question, but sure, fine.
I wanted to give Toad the money because I have the pinche roll of money still from Crane's apartment. Right here. Oh.
I thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
You're a lying piece of shit, Jack.
Oh, okay, come on, Bigby. That wasn't...
The axe was right here all along. Now tell me what happened to it.
I don't know anything about that. I don't, really. I mean, I don't work every day, so... and even when I do work, I just try to keep my head down.
Just tell me the truth. What happened to the axe?
It was
Someone
Mary.
just
She
opened the
took
door,
it,
I
okay?
think, right?
That's all I know.
That's all you know? You don't know she almost fucking killed me with it last night?
No. No. I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick up shit. Sometimes it's for her. Sometimes it's for the Crooked Man.
Why'd she take it? Just to fuck with me?
You think I'm crazy enough to ask her that? I'm not sticking my foot in that lawnmower, thank you.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
It's going
That's
down.
all I can tell you. I'm being straight here. I'm just part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the Crooked Man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just
That's
gonna...
my fucking system.
Uh-oh.
You're the guy who makes sure
I'm
that...
the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate? Jack?
Oh, it's going
If you
down.
love your axe so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
Hiya, fellas.
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Bigby? What
Is
are
his
you...
axe even here?
Nope, it isn't.
Just like I said, it's not here. Happy? I got shit to do, so whatever you're here for, make it snappy.
He wanted to know where...
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
You're dealing with me now, okay? Until I give you permission, you're not gonna do anything but answer my questions.
How's your arm? Bloody Mary leaves a bit of a stink, don't she? Jack, did you know that as of this very morning, Bigby's joined the Crooked Man's obedience school for wayward fucking creatures? He's already passed his first class. You see, the sheriff
going
had
down.
who he stupidly thought was the murderer. Been chasing him for fucking days, right? But the Crooked Man snapped his bony fingers, and Bigby handed him over, just like that.
I'm, just gonna, let you two, you know.
I wouldn't exactly put it like that.
Yeah, we're about to throw down. We're about to throw
Are you
hands. Better be
kidding
ready.
me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You...
Oh, yeah, he knows martial arts.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
I didn't expect to see you upright. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Oh, shoot.
You do not want to go there.
And what if I do? You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up. Still
Oh my goodness.
sore, are we? Why should Mary get all the fun?
Alright, he hit me,
You
so
ain't
technically,
so tough.
they give me the choice, it's going down.
You know what? I'm just gonna... Ah! You fucking motherfuckers!
Right. Into the pins.
Oh, motherfucker! Oh.
Into the pins!
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight. Not now, dog. You got a lot of nerve.
It's a 2v1. Come on, we got this. So that's a Jersey Devil. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Get off of him! The axe is right there.
Protecting your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on.
Talk a
Try
lot of
to
crap.
stop me.
I'm stupid.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Oh my god. Keep him down. Keep him down. Hey, boy with the axe. Come get him. Oh, I'm on him today. I'm on him today. Come on, Woody. Do something. Oh, here's the horn back, son. My heart's racing. Ah, my good arm. Oh wait, that's my bad arm. Woody, where you at?
Hey, assholes. I found her.
I'm the gun. He's down already. I should have gotten the anvil. Okay, never mind. We finally won a fight.
So,
Let me question him.
Want to try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can.
Where his head's gonna
There's
go.
no address, no place.
We're gonna make Snowman.
He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun.
Oh no, this is the good playthrough. I guess his head.
Shadows.
That's not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh, mirror, mirror.
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact him?
Oh, I don't. He uses couriers for everything. Ravens, goblins, the fucking Tweedles. Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. And no clue
Yeah, how do you know it's broken?
who was really running this town.
Where did you hear it got broken?
Oh, that. Gossip flies fast. We're like a sewing circle. It doesn't matter what you fucking do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above.
Oh, okay.
I can find the mirror piece there. I can find the crooked man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens. Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin.
He ain't going anywhere. You better not be fucking with me, or I'll come back here and finish the job.
You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here.
Just remember, he hit me first. I just responded with equal
Hey,
potential.
Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up.
All right, see here we shut him up in the next part.
All you want.
For
But
now,
what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his.
I don't have to listen to this shit.
even though I already listened to it. Estaba yo de chismoso, I'm sorry.
Out of smoke?
Everyone smokes. What the heck?
Thanks. Shitty brand.
So I've been told.
You're welcome. I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
I wonder if we made bad choices if he would have hit us. You know what I mean?
Jersey was wrong, you know. About what? About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan? Yeah, you're damn right it is. All right, you go do it then. Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
I'll see you around, all right?
Yeah. I'll see ya.
I think we're kind of cool. I'm telling you, his whole story in this actual campaign, like story, has been crappy. Like he's been given all the bad cards. It's just been everything's played out really bad for him. But I think seeing us as like the one homie, you know, it's been a good thing. I think we didn't treat him like a jerk. I think we're about to finish the whole 4th episode. Nah, we keep smoking. Maybe that'll draw him out. Whee! Not very many tastes or many sodas to pick from.
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any.
I'm guessing he doesn't. But then it's kind of empty in here. What the heck?
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
That explains why está bien solo. Reboot your shop.
Bigby Wolf?
Hiya.
What happened to you?
I'm looking for a piece of the magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think this is?
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond. Yeah, or someplace like that. You know where it is, right? It's around the corner and a few blocks down. I'll bet you get lucky there. I guess that's why they call it,
I've been there. Didn't find what I was looking for. Had some words with Jersey, too.
Words? Anyway, if I'd have known you already looked at the Lucky Pawn, I wouldn't have pointed you there. I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey's hands at some point. You know that. Believe me, I don't want to waste your time, Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to offend. I don't know how else to help.
Where's the magic mirror shard? Quit fucking around and tell me.
I'm not. I am not fucking around.
If you're lying to me, I'm gonna find out. Listen, Crane had the mirror. Mary had Crane. And she comes around here, right? If you're covering for her, I'm gonna have a problem with you. So you better think real hard about what you say next.
Sheriff,
He's so nervous.
Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, hey.
I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Bet that's what Beast was talking about. That logo looks familiar. I've seen this before at Antique Greenleaf's.
Right? Yeah, I knew I seen it somewhere. It was in that one little closet. Oh.
Shit.
Oh. Alright. I hate it when movies...
Here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
I hate it when scary movies put you in a place like this, because then there's people hiding behind the meat. Pause. They can jump you.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look,
Let's just stay quiet.
Can you come back tomorrow, maybe?
Let's just stay quiet and not give away our position.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
I just gotta be ready, because I'm sure there's gonna be some sort of quick time event, you know? I'm gonna be ready.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh, God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed. Things I do. Huh? Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Listen, just calm the fuck down, okay? I just want some answers.
Okay. I'm dead. Either way, they said to me, Johann, you could keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze. But it's a hard one to live with.
Why are you trying to sneak out the back, Johann? What are you afraid of?
That whole crew.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this
So
one.
the meat can hide somewhere else.
Mary
Oh my goodness.
Stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time.
I
Guess
was
they were
checked.
sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there...
Ya cállate, pinche peloncito. Tap of the A, tap of the A. drug lord? Oh, it is. He hit the light and it says run. Not so innocent, are you?
What is this place?
I told
People
you,
chained
Bigby.
up?
I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
You're not off the fucking hook yet, Butcher. If I find something, if I so much as smell something that makes me think you're lying.
It's all the charms.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
These shackles is what has me like.
Who's getting chained up here?
You
Have
can't
people
think
working.
I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
People working in like, it's like the steel mills all
This
over
what
again.
those loans get you? That crooked piece of shit. Ribbons, chains, it's all the fucking same. These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Too bad they had time to erase it all. This could have been useful.
Oh, it's a chalkboard. Wait up.
Maybe just don't.
Mother lovers.
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the crooked man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mundies need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. Like breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
The crooked man. Okay.
What the hell is that?
Looks like someone's jacket. Coat.
I know this isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's. It's seen some abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine. No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Taking
You
it.
won't be
Yeah, we
needing
make
this
it
anymore.
Yeah, we probably should be leaving that in there.
That sick piece of...
Still has time to get a picture of Snow.
The shard. It's the
Oh.
shard. Finally.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
See, in this one, we're gonna replace the faith and everyone. We're gonna be the good cops. Everyone's gonna believe in the bureau. And the next one is gonna be like, I'm taking care of business. He's like, no smoking. All right. I wonder how different that would have been if we would have swapped them. You know, I don't think it would have been.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
See,
He's gonna be
if
like
your
half the
dog
piece.
wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out? All right.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance.
I wanted
Could
to
you join
tap
me
something
at the
and I
mill?
didn't do it in time. That was my bad.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Why'd you put the hurt on Flycatcher? Were you hiding something down at the Tweedles? Or was it just for fun?
He worked for them, didn't he? I couldn't be sure that he wasn't involved, and I didn't want him interfering. I was simply endeavoring to make the search a speedy one. Surely you, of all people, can't fault me for getting overzealous in the process.
I don't buy it. I have more important things to deal with right now. You can be sure that we're gonna have a long fucking talk about this when I'm done.
I do so enjoy our talks. I'll wait with bated breath.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
Crane was carrying it for part of the night at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the Mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use
Bloody
you
Mary
as a
because of the
doorway?
mirrors.
I think I already know the feeling.
Oh.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready.
Oh.
Besides which,
Okay, just so that I think we're all on the same page. You know, Bloody Mary's the one you say in the mirror 5 times or whatever, and then sale y te parte la madre, right? Well, I'm guessing she doesn't get along with mirrors because of that same thing, and so now he has to be like gentle and nice and kind of like reassure him that everything's gonna be fine, so that the piece will fit in with the other pieces. Because that said, this piece is very sad that it was that it had to do with.
He might not want to come out with you
Mary.
watching.
Just saying.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with
Is it
That's
fixed?
what I'm guessing.
Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Nah.
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, Thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
See, and the thing with Toad is...
Toad, come here.
Okay, so this is going to be my thought process to do this right now, okay? Because this is the last thing we're going to do before we call it. And I need to make sure we're on the same page so you don't see me making some crazy-ass choices. So, from the very beginning, I was very, like, empathetic, sympathetic, whatever you want to call it, with Toad, okay? I can understand that he's trying to work hard, and probably it's very expensive to provide glamour for your whole family. I'm guessing it's Toad, Mrs. Toad, and then TJ, I think was his name, TJ. But that's as far as my sympathy got, because the more we learned and got to interact with his character, I kind of started not liking him. He was kind of a jerk. Like, he cares for TJ. I give him that. He's like probably a good, like, father figure, good dad, whatever. But he was covering for these freaking Tweedles when we were trying to get him to help us out. They dieron su madriza. They busted his house. They did all this and that, and scared the crap out of TJ. And he still was covering for them. So that was one of the things that struck me very bad. Because I know that it's like, oh, pero ustedes quisieron para ayudarme. Cuando yo los ocupaba no ayudaban. But in the very beginning, he called me for help, and I was there tangling, throwing hands with the lumberjack. And then when I come back the next day, and it's like to try to help him out, just to get some info about what happened to TJ, reassure him everything was going to be fine, he was like, nah, no quiero hablar. Aquí no pasó nada. So I started not liking his character. Then every time we met him, he's always like not glamored up. We tell him to glamour up. He's not glamoring up. And he's like, oh, this is for the glamoring, you know, for the donkey skin or whatever. And I'm still like, boy, like, you're not glamoring up. Tenemos aquí I don't know how many days, and you're not doing it. So, unfortunately, I really want to send this guy to the farm because he's not even cooperating. It's different, and it's going to suck because this is why I said the whole rule thing, choosing friends over rules, was going to bite my ass because Colin, I'm not even sure if he's making an effort. I mean, he is at the farm. He just comes and stays over every once in a while. He's like a sleepover buddy. But he is at the farm. Okay? It sucks, but I mean, he's at the farm, so he's kind of doing something. He's following the rules somewhat. Whereas si me lo saca este güey, it's like, toma cabrón. Okay, I'm ranting now, but just so you guys know, he's going to the farm.
I see how it is.
Him and his whole family.
An underling, eh?
And then he has this attitude.
Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you, and you can't deny that.
Hey, I tried to give you money back at the Lucky Pawn, but you wouldn't take it.
I was just being polite. Ever heard of it? That wouldn't
See?
cover the cab ride home, let alone a glamour. Please, I'm not looking for any more than to cover the big-ticket damages. Not a cent more.
Where's the glamour,
I'm
though?
not looking for a handout. Just what's right. I need it, Bigby.
I didn't throw myself through your wall. I'll ask Woody if you want payback.
You good-for-nothing piece of... The woodsman is broke. You saw the way he was living.
Yeah, in your building.
You know what I mean. Please, I need the money for glamours, Bigby. That's all.
This isn't exactly a new problem with you, Toad. You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too?
I knew it.
Yeah? You thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend. That's a slippery slope, that is.
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least. Can you say the same?
Fine, I get that. But might I propose a very simple solution? If you give me one more chance and hear me out, I'll see a way for me and me boy to stay. I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest a wash? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. You're so glamorous.
Ooh, that's
oppressive.
That's such a manipulative move, using TJ against me. The only thing that sucks is that the little guy has guns. Exactly. Exactly. But it's such a manipulative, like, he's like, oh, please don't, TJ. But he hasn't even tried. Like, sorry. I want to give him the money.
I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right, burdening the weakest of us like this. This world isn't kind to those of us who can't pass for human.
Look, you were unglamoured 3 days ago, and you're still unglamoured now. I can't ignore that. But you go to the farm, things cool down here a bit. Maybe you can come back at some point. Best I can do.
What a crock of shite. The government buy the fables for the fables, my arse.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
Damn.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
I did it. He'll be gone tomorrow. Him and TJ.
It may not have felt good, but it was the right thing to do. You know that. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do
maybe
that?
control?
What could those girls have done?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
Here we go.
I have to say I have been better, but thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Okay.
He's probably still waking up a little.
It's not saying anything.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Oh my goodness.
What just happened?
What
We
the
pointed
heck?
you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right.
He's going to
We need to
Paris.
focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Poetry isn't part of my job description.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
I don't recognize the door, but it has
Symbols
the
on it.
Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Oh.
Door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna
Where
move
TJ
again,
was.
but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that
Street
emotions
justice
can
is
run
all I
high,
know. No, I'm just kidding.
and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. And we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
That's all she wrote.
Hey, we're gonna pray.
All right. Just open it. Let's go. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. It's like a labyrinth. Laberinto.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear.
Huh.
I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me.
Fine, lead on.
Is he supposed to be Tim from like the Christmas Carol? Right?
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it.
Surprised he's a
Tim,
part of it.
how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not as bad as you think. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? Work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad? Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does?
That's why I'm here. 'Cause I
A
don't
lot of
agree.
us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Damn. I kind of know how that feels.
What did I tell you, Ed? Stop laughing at me.
Oh, yeah? Mate, I ain't scared of you.
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
I got a problem.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Oh, well, well, well. If it isn't all my homies.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, Everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
Master Library.
Why don't you have a seat?
Vivian's
Sheriff?
here?
We have a great deal to discuss.
All right. Ooh, I think that was the coolest way to end it. No. Next time on The Wolf Among Us.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Okay, I mean, we told Snow we were going to bring the Crooked Man in, not Bloody Mary, so... Alright, let's see our choices. Did you send Colin to the farm? 50-50? That one's tough, I gotta say. That's why I couldn't be a cop. Did you attempt to remove Nurse's ribbon? You did not try to. Yeah. I suspected something was with the ribbon, because remember when we found Faith, then you had the ribbon in her mouth? Was it in her mouth? Yeah. So it had to be something. But now that we know that, hey, we take it off in la cabeza. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? That's another 50-50. See, I don't think that one changes, though. Like, the only thing I think that would change... Like, one thing I think would change is the butcher hits the alarm. So then Jersey doesn't show up. Or the pawn shop is closed, maybe? Or something? Did you send Toad to the farm? You and 22% of players decided to... Damn, really? Everyone else paid him off? 29.1 players didn't lit a cigarette. Yeah, see, 29.1 players are cool. We know how to make an entrance. I did want to pay for Toad, though. But it's just, I would have been using, like, dirty money. I guess it really didn't matter. I could have just paid him, honestly. I do feel a little bad. So I'm thinking tomorrow we finish the game. And then maybe Friday we start like the angry playthrough. The big bad playthrough, I guess we can call it. I'll try to make different choices. So we end up going to different places and stuff. And then we're clapping everyone. We're throwing hands with everyone. If they tell me to rip off an arm, the arm is coming. If they tell me to stab someone in the chest, they're getting a hole in the chest. It's gonna be different. It's probably gonna be a little gory too. So make sure you're having a good snake when you're playing. We'll see. We're gonna rip an arm. Yeah. The freaking rip, girl. Rope, ripe. It's R.I.P. Rip. I think that's the only one that sticks with me because it said rip arm off or leave him alone. And I was like, rip an arm off? So that one's going to be weird because if you rip it off, does he grow it back? You know? Or is it he just, for the rest of the game, we see him and he's like, you know, without an arm. No more right to bear arms. But alrighty, I'll leave it there. I think this is coming to be one of my favorite games. It's an old game, I know, but it's best game of 2025 so far. Alrighty. Can I skip this, or do we have to watch it all? Have we watch it all? That was it, right? Yeah. So tomorrow, I think I'll start about. It all depends, honestly. Tomorrow I have therapy. It's gonna be tough, but yeah. Can we play cop tonight? I mean, we do have to play 10 games, right? To keep our rank. So yeah, I mean, I'm down for it. We'll see. But I'm down for that, but we'll see how the rest of this goes. Stream tomorrow, 6:30. I'll send a flare out. So thank you guys. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Love y'all. Y'all already know. Comandan unas cuantas tortillas for me, with old Charles. Appreciate y'all coming through, and ahí nos vemos para mañana. I love y'all. It's your homeboy Charlie signing out. Peace. Abur.